but you got the win.
We did.
Lots of heroes there up and down. Jeremy had a big night, and Steven gets the last one.
Well, I think we had quite a few heroes. From Jeremy tying it up. I thought Eric Somerville did a really good job first 5 innings. Showed us he gets ground ball outs, just kind of fit the scouting report. Mike Damchuk threw 3 great innings to keep us in the ball game, give us a chance to win. Gerst, the double, the legged out double that ended up putting in a situation where Jeremy, got the base hit to drive into 2 runs. Gerst leading off the 11th, beating that out. Jeremy beating out the bunt. And then getting the big hit or rather big fly ball at the end.
Jeremy was struggling. He needed a night like this, and he did a lot for it.
Yeah, this whole game is so streaky, and so that was a big win for us. That's a 2-game swing for us in the playoff type race, and I have to always look at that. Who are the 3 teams that are the ones going to be fighting for those 2 spots, and that's a 2-game swing. That's the difference between being 13 or 14 games up, or not as many. So that was a big win for us tonight, really.
On that play where they call it catcher's obstruction, did you see what happened?
Yeah, it was catcher's obstruction. He swung and hit occasion's glove.
And that was just almost a Groundhog Day type thing right there, wasn't it? Because that started early.
Exactly, and it happened a couple weeks ago too. So it's just occasion gets so low and gets so many strikes for us that occasionally that's going to mean he's going to get contact.
And, Jeremy getting that bunt down, he had 2 strikes on him, but he.
Well, I had to do that because otherwise they're walking Joey intentionally. And to put themselves into a double play situation. So I've got to take a chance there and get him to third base.
I still think they walked him intentionally. They didn't give anything to hit at.
Somewhat, but there's a difference between walking him intentionally with bases loaded with tying run at third base versus walking him intentionally with just first and second, ground balls, a double play, and they get out of the inning.
Damchuk, another one of those gutty nights for him. He gets a win.
Really did. He gets a win, and well deserved. He pitched 3 innings and fought hard, and really glad to see. He had a good one last night and another good one tonight. So I think from a confidence standpoint, that'll be a good thing for him. He'll be down for a couple nights now.
You're getting tired of extra innings, though, aren't you?
Oh God! How many of these have we had in the last 30 days? A third of our games probably. So, but you know what? I'll take them if we can come out on top.
Boston Field for the first time.
Yeah, haven't been there this year. Haven't seen Evansville since spring training, so I have no idea what they're like. We really have a little scouting reports on them. A few guys are the same, but we're going to go into this blind as they probably will with us.
Crazy stuff always happens there.
And they have a new manager, so he hasn't seen us, and we haven't seen anything they've done.
But something weird always happens when you guys play there, doesn't it?
Something does. It's a weird place for us, but we're starting to play better baseball now. That's the most important thing.
I thought this win was an important win for you tonight. And 500 homestand, that's the flying match, but I think felt like this win was an important game. Put 2 wins together.
Yeah, that's important. And again, back on the track of, as I talk about winning series, we need to win series. That this win gives us that, and now we go in with a little bit of positive momentum going into Evansville and River City this week.
Want to give any credit to the gray hat?
I've given up any superstitions because we all have too many of them.
But you wore them tonight.
Yeah, we did. Hey, starting pitcher gets the pick.
Okay.
Good deal. Thanks.